Is peanut butter bad for you, or good? A look at the evidence. Peanut butter is one of the world's most popular spreads. It tastes delicious, the texture is simply amazing, and the way it sticks to the roof of your mouth before it melts is wonderful. At least that's how many connoisseurs would describe it. Of course, not everyone can enjoy peanuts. Some people are allergic, and for a small percentage of the population, they can literally kill. But is peanut butter unhealthy for the remaining 99% of people? Let's find out. What is peanut butter? Peanut butter is a portion of relatively unprocessed food. It's basically just peanuts, often roasted, that are ground until they turn into a paste. However, this doesn't apply to many commercial brands of peanut butter that contain various added ingredients, such as sugar, vegetable oils, and even trans fat. Eating too much added sugar and trans fat has been linked to various health problems, such as heart disease. Rather than buying junk food, choose real peanut butter. It should contain nothing but peanuts and maybe a bit of salt. It's a good protein source. Peanut butter is a fairly balanced energy source that supplies all of the 3 macronutrients. A 100 grams portion of peanut butter contains carbohydrate, 20 grams of carbs, 13% of calories, 6 of which are fiber. Protein, 25 grams of protein, 15% of calories, which is quite a lot compared to most other plant foods. Fat, 50 grams of fat, totaling about 72% of calories. Even though peanut butter is fairly protein-rich, it's low in the essential amino acid methionine. Peanuts belong to the legume family, which also includes beans, peas, and lentils. Legume protein is much lower in methionine and cysteine compared to animal protein. For those who rely on peanut butter or beans as their main protein source, methionine insufficiency is a real risk. On the other hand, low methionine intake has also been hypothesized to have some health benefits. Studies have shown that it may extend the lifespan of rats and mice, but it's unclear if it works the same way in humans. Low in carbs. Pure peanut butter contains only 20% carbs, making it suitable for a low-carb diet. It also causes a very low rise in blood sugar and is a perfect option for people with type 2 diabetes. One observational study showed that women who ate peanut butter 5 times per week or more were at a 21% reduced risk of type 2 diabetes. These benefits have been partly attributed to oleic acid, one of the main fats in peanuts. Antioxidants may also play a role. High in healthy fats. Since peanut butter is very high in fat, a 100-gram portion contains a hefty dose of 588 calories. Despite their high calorie content, eating moderate amounts of pure peanut butter or whole peanuts is perfectly fine on a weight loss diet. Half of the fat in peanut butter is made up of oleic acid, a healthy type of monounsaturated fat also found in high amounts in olive oil. Oleic acid has been linked to several health benefits, such as improved insulin sensitivity. Peanut butter also contains some linoleic acid, an essential omega-6 fatty acid abundant in most vegetable oils. Some studies suggest that a high intake of omega-6 fatty acids, relative to omega-3, may increase inflammation and the risk of chronic disease. However, not all scientists are convinced. Higher quality studies show that linoleic acid does not raise the blood levels of inflammatory markers, casting doubt on this theory. Rich in antioxidants. Like most real foods, peanut butter contains more than just the basic vitamins and minerals. It also contains plenty of other biologically active nutrients, which can have some health benefits. Peanut butter is quite rich in antioxidants like p-coumaric acid, which may reduce arthritis in rats. It also contains some resveratrol, which is associated with a lower risk of heart disease and other chronic diseases in animals. Resveratrol has many other potential benefits, although human evidence is still limited. Source of aflatoxins. Even though peanut butter is quite nutritious, it may also contain substances that can be harmful. At the top of the list are the so-called aflatoxins. Peanuts grow underground, where they tend to be colonized by a ubiquitous mold called Aspergillus. This mold is a source of aflatoxins, which are highly carcinogenic. While humans are fairly resistant to the short-term effects of aflatoxins, what happens down the line is not fully known at this point. Some human studies have linked aflatoxin exposure to liver cancer, stunted growth in children, and mental retardation. But there is some good news. According to one source, the processing of peanuts into peanut butter reduces the levels of aflatoxins by 89%. Additionally, the USDA monitors the amounts of aflatoxins in foods and makes sure that they don't go over recommended limits.